Hi everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and today I'm bringing you an unboxing and review for the 1/8 scale Alpha and Omega Cat Ear Rem. Now this was a joint collaboration a couple years ago between Megahouse and Alter, two incredible companies in the anime figure community. So I got this one a while back in a big huge shipment and didn't really have any space to display it, so it kind of got put on the back burner, put away with a whole bunch of other stuff. Now it's time to check her out. I finally have a great spot with her with some higher end REMs, and I want to take her out today. So we're going to get to do it together. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Rem, classic maid costume, and cat girl, it just sounds like it's going to be a win to me. But I'm not going to waste too much time because I'm pretty excited about checking her out. I'm going to bring you all in. We're going to look at the box, and then we're going to open it up. Okay, guys, so here in the front, we can obviously see this has a amazing full-on window box. You get to see at every single angle what she's going to look like. And pretty awesome to do this because, again, you get to see what you're getting, not just a picture. So here we get the rezero Starting Life in Another World Rem cat version. We got the Alpha Omega logo, and just a beautiful, beautiful little box with some little hearts and clouds kind of all over it. Here on the other side, we've got just a clear window. So we can take a look at her from the side with some more little hearts as well. Here on the back, we've got a silhouette of the Rem figure itself with, again, the rezero and the Rem with the Alpha Omega logo. Then here on the other side, we have a beautiful picture of what this piece is going to look like. So again, all in all, this is going to be a very, very pretty piece, and I am super excited for it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's open her up. All right, guys, so we're obviously zoomed in a little bit here so you can get a better look at the box and everything else. We're going to go ahead, cut it open, take it out, see what she looks like. So guys, there are instructions here for putting on her little ears, putting on her tail, and attaching her to the base. So I'm going to keep these over here to the side just in case I need them. Probably should be okay though. So as you can see here, this was actually lined with some styrofoam here in the clamshell. I appreciate that because it stops anything from kind of rubbing and causing damage. All right, so you guys can see here, there's going to be a base, there's going to be the figure herself, and she does have some styrofoam up here. I'll show you that when we take her out. And she has some little accessories as well, some little hearts and stuff like that, and her little ears and tail. So there's going to be a little bit of assembly required. I'm going to start with the easy part, the base. Base is super, super lightweight, very, very tiny base. Nice and clear, rezero. And I like the little hearts here, and I like that it actually has metal pegs to go in. So that's going to be a lot sturdier than your typical PVC plastic stuff. So I'm going to go with Rem first. She comes right out. She's all in one piece. And again, guys, I do like that they had this lined with styrofoam. You can see where that did make some indents there, but it did not damage your figure. So I like that a lot. So the keys actually are going to plug into her feet, and she's going to kind of look like she's floating up top here. So we're going to go right ahead. These, let's see, key right in perfectly. So you have to obviously be careful. You don't want to, break anything. But this goes in. She's very, very sturdy. Dig it. I like it a lot. She's making her little kitty cat pose. So what we're going to go with next, these little accessories here that are going to kind of pop on. So it looks like we've got a little bangle right here. And we've got a little heart right here as well. The bangle is going to come apart. So this is not damaged, guys. Try to get it up close here. This is not a damage. It actually does come apart. And it's going to actually plug in to the base down here. Down here. And it's going to wrap around her leg. So we're going to do that right now. Goes right in there. And then our little bell can wrap. Should probably do this part first, but it wraps right around her leg. So I would think, honestly, this would be a piece you should probably plug in first, even though the directions don't tell you to. I think it would be easier to plug that in first, then plug her in, then wrap the thing around her. But that's just me. So the second heart here, guys, is actually an either or thing. You can swap it out for the one with the little piece on her ankle or not. So I'm going to actually go for just leaving it with the bangle because I think it looks super cute that way. Now, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the tail. So the tail is going to actually plug in down here. So here is her little tail, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the zoom in on this, but this actually has a little tiny magnet right here. So it's going to plug right up under her dress, kind of up by the booty. And it does. It just magnetizes right there. So that's pretty good, actually. It just kind of goes right in. So pretty cool. I can dig that. She's got a magnet basically on her booty, and the tail goes right in. So I was a little nervous just now. I don't know if you could tell if it was going to fall, but it just magnetizes right there. I like that. Clever, clever, clever use. And you can tell this is a little bit why it's a little bit more expensive than your typical PVC figures, because there are things like magnets in it. And lastly, guys, the final pieces is her little tiny cat ears. Now, these are also magnetized, so they should. Oh my God. Did you see that just jump right out of my hand, guys? So it just jumped right out, and they will snap right into place. So they must have different magnets for each one, because when I put this ear over this side, it immediately flung over to the other side. So very, very cool, guys. I dig that. This is absolutely beautiful. I think she is so freaking cute. And the use of the magnets really does come in handy. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys in and let you take a full up-close look at this absolute beauty of a Rem. Okay, guys, so here's your full 360 look at this absolutely beautiful Rem.
A tale to share, pixelated quests all filed with care. Dusty joysticks, a click of the combo strike, and the room's alive with the late night tide.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the zoomed in look next. New release flair, collector cards spread, careful and fair, anime posters, guardians on the wall, 100 series later I've seen them all.
Crystal stands old and new, playing every game. Pixel dreams and wireframe.
All right, guys, so that was your closer look at this absolutely adorable Rem by Alpha Omega, aka Megahouse and Alter. This piece is absolutely beautiful. I cannot think of one negative about this, and oh man, other than the big clear base, that's kind of the only really negative thing I can give it. So I got a little too ahead of myself there. But other than that, the heart that comes off the base, the little heart that you had to add on with the little kind of ankle bracelet with a little bell, all of it. The ears that just pop right on with the magnets, the tail, again, that pops on with a magnet. All of this is executed so well. The way the dress is kind of flowing, the little kitty cat girl pose she's doing, the smile on her face, every single thing about this is beautiful, guys. And I know I don't, and I don't want to oversell this, but this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Y'all know I'm a huge Rem fanboy, and this is an absolute banger of a piece. I cannot stress how highly I recommend this one. And I'm not going to give it a perfect 10 because, again, the big plastic base kind of takes it out for me, especially because there's no decoration or anything. If there was maybe some heart prints on it to kind of go with the aesthetic of her kind of popping off the heart, like they did even with the box with the little kind of hearts and the clouds, they would have just put that print on the base. It would have added a little bit of extra kind of flair to it and a little bit more in tune with the personality of the piece. That is the only negative I have about this. Other than that, it's an absolute beauty. I am in love with it, but I'm not going to rate it as high as my highest Rem, of course. I'm going to go with an 8.5, 9 out of 10. Highly recommend her. Again, she is absolutely beautiful, guys. She is a little bit of an older piece. I think this one came out in 2021. So I've had her, again, sitting for quite a while now. And I am happy to finally have her out of the box, onto a shelf, and into the collection. But guys, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed checking Rem out with me today. Let me know what you think of her in the comments down below. And don't forget, guys, if you did enjoy the video, to click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that share button, spread the nerdiness. Follow on all of the social medias. The links are down in the description below, where I post things like photo galleries, short videos, and page updates. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.